The only simple solution to loneliness is relationships with people, and one of the things that we love to do as a charity is to grow those relationships, give people the opportunity for those relationships between older people and younger people. The older people who, through no fault of their own, are in circumstances where they're lonely, where they're isolated, where their family potentially don't live nearby or aren't able to be in touch with them or visit them regularly. And we offer that opportunity within people's communities and their neighbourhoods for them to meet those needs and to provide that kind of social interaction, friendship, relationship on a regular basis. Our volunteers are a massive wide range of people. Our volunteer roles tend to lead themselves towards a certain type of person. We have volunteer hosts, so that's someone with a house big enough to have a group of people over, and big enough to be confident to put on a lovely spread of sandwiches and tea and cake and so on. We also have our volunteer drivers, and they are the volunteers who go to the older guest's house, pick them up, take them to the tea party, and then drive them home safely afterwards. So beyond the fact that they may need to drive or they may need to have their own lounge to host people in, our volunteers could be anyone. They could be old or young, rich or poor. It's a really simple and easy way to volunteer and to give up a few hours of your time every month to help these people. The whole point really almost of the tea party is that not just that the older guests make friends with the other older guests, but that the guests make friends with the volunteers, and we find that just springs up really naturally. And there's something lovely about that, because both people of similar ages end up becoming greater friends, but also people from across different ages end up doing the same. The older guests can really find enjoyment and draw excitement and energy off of the younger people, and the younger people can draw on wisdom and amazing stories and fantastic tales from the older guests as well. Finding our older guests and the loneliest of the lonely, as it were, is one of the biggest challenges we face, and for so many of them, they don't access sort of the online and the digital opportunities that are increasingly available to us. That's one of our challenges. I think we need to find the places in communities where they're accessing. Often we find that could be places like community centres, doctor surgeries, community clubs, things like that, and we try and get our publicity material into as many of those places as possible, so that where those people may be already are places where we're advertising ourselves and making people aware. We get really lovely feedback from our guests and from our volunteers. Loads of our volunteers talk about how they have seen the guests that they have driven to tea parties or that they've hosted, they've seen them come alive, they've seen them start chatting, they've seen lovely stories as people make friendships or rekindle old friendships, people who haven't seen each other in years. So that's always really encouraging, and we hear some fantastic stories from our older guests, some of them saying they felt like they were on a downward spiral, they felt like they were checking out of life, that they were done. And they say that coming to these tea parties, making new friendships, rekindling old ones, getting to know new people, they've said that's brought me back, made me interested in living again, it's given me something to look forward to. And all of those stories just make it everything that we do feel so worthwhile. One of the things we have learnt in our research is that people report that having come to our tea parties, having made friendships and found that sort of that compelling reason to keep going, to keep living, to have something to look forward to, we find a lot of people do report increased or improved health and a better sense of general well-being. We don't kind of comment too much on health issues as such, because that's not necessarily our level of expertise or precisely what we're working in, but that is something that our research has proven, that simple social interaction can make a big difference to people's health, can help them to live longer, can give them something to live for, and so on.